Hello and welcome to another video where I'm going to teach you something in Excel on how to get a list of file names. So you might be asked to provide a list of all invitation letters from a folder. For example, in this example, we are looking for a folder C, Customers PDF folder. So I'll go to that folder and is in my C drive, Customers PDF folder. So you might be asked to provide a list of all the invitation letters which are PDF files within this folder. And if you look at this number, is quite a few letters in here. So you might be tempted to think of typing each one at a time, but I'll show you an easier way using Excel. So we'll do that using Excel. I'll fire up Excel, open a blank workbook and save this file in that folder. So into Customers PDF folder and save this maybe and call it file lists. So now we know that our spreadsheet is saved in the same folder that we have the PDF files. So the first thing we need to do is to find the file path, and to find that is we use the formula equals to cell and then we want the file path. So that will give us the path of the folder, but now that is giving us the full file path plus the file name. We just want the file path, which is C Customers and PDF folder. We want the file path, so we want C Customers PDF. So how do we write that? So this will be equals to find the text before. What do we want to find? The text before the file name. So which the file name starts where the square bracket starts. So it text before the cell, file name, and now we need to specify the delimiter. The delimiter we have noticed is a square bracket. So I'll put the square bracket right there as our delimiter, and that should give us the file path. The next thing I need to identify, we just need the PDF file. So for that reason, we need the file path plus PDFs. I concat this extension. So asterisk means all files that has an extension of PDF. Same way like when you go to search, you're searching a file type, you type asterisk and then the .pdf, .word, whatever file extension, XLS, whatever you're looking for. So once I put that, it gives me the file path plus the PDF. So we are looking for PDF. So this now gives us the file path with all the files that are PDFs. Now I need to define this as a formula. And to do that, I'll go on the tab here, formulas, and select define. So I'll define this formula and call it maybe file lists name. And refers to this cell. So I'll call it files. So that gives us a reference to that file path, so as an array. So now if I come down here, I want a list of all the files within that folder that ends with PDF. So to do that, I need to find by indexing all the files within that folder. So how do we do that? We write equals index. So index, it gives you a list, index a list, whatever is in that folder. So index, actually, let me just back and returns a value, a reference of the cells as the intersection of a particular row and column. So index, and we want to call our array that points to the folder path. So is file list name. And now, how do you want it? We want rows from this cell, which is B2, but we want the array of all the files within that folder. So we'll put an array B2 to B2 and close that. So with that will give us the file name. So and I can enter this and see. So it gives me the first file. So but I want the list of all the files. So if I try to autofill this, it'll just give me that first letter. So and that is not what we want. We want a list of all the letters. So within our formula, we need to edit it and change this reference to be an absolute cell reference. So how do we do that? We place our mouse cursor on that first B2 and then we press F4. So it makes it absolute cell referencing. So, and with that now, if we try and drag these all the way down, you can see the names are changing. They are like different file names and they are arranged alphabetically. So if we can continue this all the way down to the end, and I'll do that. All right, so, but notice now at the end here, I have this one says reference. Reference meaning that this cell does not, because you see the absolute cell reference is B2, but this one is changing, is a relative. So we need to get rid of the reference. So how do we do that? So we need to go back to our formula at the top and change this to say if there's an error equals if error. So the error, this returns value if error, if expression in an error and the value of the expression itself other way. If error, index, file name, and that. So then to the end, we want if it finds an error to give us a blank. Enter. So now if I flash fill this and we come all the way down, we shouldn't be having any. So this formula, if there's an error, it gives us a blank. So that is how to get all the names of the files within Affinity.